Hi, I'm Sally Kim. I'm the editorial director here at Touchstone, and I'm here with Michelle Moran. I've always been fascinated by your story of how you came to become a writer of historical fiction. Tell us about your work as a volunteer archaeologist. I think it's got to be one of the more unique paths to writing fiction.
I was doing an archaeological dig in Israel, and we found pretty much nothing except broken sherds of pottery. But toward the end of the dig, one of the things we did find was an Egyptian scarab. And it just got me thinking about ancient Egypt and the different things you can unearth, maybe not with a pickaxe, but with a pen.
So your stories, your novels, always involve strong women in history, and Lakshmi is no exception. One of the things that's been really hitting all of us here is it's a story we don't know much about, a woman in history we don't know much about, but we really should. And she played such a big role in 19th century India. It wasn't even called India back then. How did you find her?
Well, she is very widely known among people of India, of course. She is the most famous woman in India. She was on my shortlist for a very long time of women to write about, and I don't think I would ever have chosen her because the research seemed too daunting. Most of it is in Marathi or Hindi. When I met my husband, who is Indian, he encouraged me to write about her, and when we were married in India, northern India, his family took me around to the sites where she lived and fought. And here you have this queen who was raised by her father to be a warrior, was raised like a little boy. She also raises an army once her husband passes to defend her kingdom against the British. And that was not just unusual, it was unbelievable. Very much in the Western world she was seen as a rebel queen. They called her a Jezebel. And I was able to wander in the places she wandered, and that really brought it to life, and I thought, this is the story, this has to be my next story.